So I did try to do a little unboxing on this. Trouble is the box was so big and my tripod on the desk. You get the drift. But here we go. This is the Valken M17 A2. I know nothing about these. I haven't watched any videos on YouTube about these. They do seem quite popular. This is standard configuration. Obviously the bottle goes on. I've got a Home Defence 24 on and off adapter. I mean, potentially this will be the home defence weapon of choice. Have it tucked down the side of the bed, someone's intruding, just do that and you're good to go basically. Now in France we're allowed semi-automatic and fully automatic, and that includes BB guns and all that kind of thing. Obviously when it gets into the firearm side of things, you're not allowed fully automatic, but the semi-automatic they become restricted. Like with a shotgun you can have 2+1, so that's 2 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. I think it's the same for rifles as well, but anyway, BB guns, paintball guns and that we can have fully auto. The sun's going to be in and out today, so apologies. So I've got this, I've got 2 bottles. I've got a 850 and an 1100 bottle. I'm going to try both and then I'll try them through the chronograph. I've got a selection of 68 caliber ammo and we'll see what goes through it. There is a dial on the bottom for increasing your FPS, and as I say, this is standard, brand new out of the box. Never shot it, so we'll get it aired up, get it loaded up, shoot some through the chronograph and sort of see what it will do and how accurate it is. Obviously there's a few companies out there selling parts for these now which claim to get up to 100 joules. That might be something coming later on, but this is just a bit of an overview and my first shoot with it. It does say in the instructions that the fully auto is quite dependent on the trigger and how you have that set, and obviously the power setting on this thing here. Let's have a look, see what happens with it. As I said, I don't really know what I'm doing with this, but we're going to go for the I don't know if that's all the way in or all the way out. What's it say on there? We'll find out when I screw it on. We're going to go for the 850. Oh, where's the sun gone? Hang on, here we go. We're going to go for the 850. Got to try and do it so that all the nipples and that are up. So right, I'm going to load it up with these ones first, these are from a company called ASIL Snelling, I think. It looks like Umarex branding, but they're not. They're from a different company. These are, there's only 20 balls in there. They are the rubber steel balls S-type. They do another one which is just rubber steel balls. These are 6.85 grams, so I will just set the chronograph. Good thing with these LMBR chronographs, you can set the weight of the projectile and it does all the calculations for you, so you ain't got to piss about with apps and stuff. What did I say it was? 6.85. You just press the button, keep it held down until it gets to wherever you want. Oh, too much. 6.85, I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, so you just press S1, that's good to go now. So I'll just leave that on there. Right, so that leaves me with 10. I'm gonna, there's the adjustment screw on the bottom of the FPS thing there. I've got my Allen key here. I think that's already set to the low one at the minute. No, I've brought the wrong Allen key, so I won't be doing that. I wonder if I can turn it with that. Or do I need... Let's put the magazine in. Right, that's in. See what happens on the chronograph. Let's fire it anyway. No. Why is that not reading anything? I feel I've done something wrong. Got nothing coming out. What is going on? Cool, so much air have I lost. Yeah, quite a bit. Right, I don't know if you can see that, but I'll call it out as we shoot. 11.3, 11.5, 11.4, 11.58. Don't know if you can see that screen, but I will call them off. I might change the bottle in a second because I don't know what we're on at the minute. We're down to about 2,000. So these are aluminium balls. 11.4, 13.98, 12.75, 13.9. Don't know if it's going to make much difference, but we're back up to 3 bar, 3000 psi. So let's see what this does to the aluminium balls. Bear in mind it's standard form. I'm going to see if I can hit the car over there. Bit of a long shot, I know, but so my first foray into the Valken M17A2. I brought out an Allen key to adjust the feet per second, but I brought out the wrong one. What a twat. One thing I have noticed with the on and off adapter, the bottle sticks out the back. But if you was going to be using this for sort of like home defence and you had it sort of tucked somewhere, and you didn't want any air leaking, you'd want an on and off adapter. So whether I could machine out some more holes in this piece so it comes back a bit further, and that probably would suit me actually, because obviously being fairly large framed. To start with, it wouldn't fit. Something was not quite going right with the magazine. As I say, I've read the instructions. I haven't looked at any YouTube videos on this. I thought, how hard can it be? It's a bloody paintball gun. I've had a lot of experience with other guns and stuff. It just wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. I turned that thing in clockwise, fed it with ammo. Obviously, it didn't like being partially filled, so I filled it all the way up, popped it in, and it was just popping air out all the time. So, silicone oil. I sprayed all the rubber balls with this, sprayed a little bit of that up inside there, and then they seemed to start feeding. Now, we was getting about 11 joules. We did hit 13 joules at one point, but I say I couldn't adjust the feet per second, so I don't really know how much it was. This was just sort of an unboxing and see what it felt like. It's loud, I will give it that. I managed to hit the car over there. We got a car in the woods. That we're dealing with that, don't worry, we're not just abandoning it. I didn't aim for the windows, but I actually hit the driver's door. Whether the camera picked it up or not, I don't know. So yeah, we saw about 13 joules. I tried both bottles, so we got the 850 psi bottle and the 1100 psi bottle. Didn't make a lot of difference in the power across the chronograph. So we're down to about 2,500 psi on that one now, and then this one we're down to about 1800 psi, so it does use a bit of air. But as I say, if it was just to be your home defence weapon of choice, you would just have it sat there all charged up, ready to go, where you can just on and off, bish bash bosh. I tried fully auto. It's probably going to be a waste of time unless you've got mega power. Why would you want full auto? It's just the fun button, isn't it, really? It's nice to have it, but I might, all it was, the selector's there already. You turn it all the way around to full auto, semi and off. There was a couple of little screws either side, just stopped you turning the selector switch all the way around. Just took them out. I might even put them back in. Because I say the full auto, it says in the instructions it'll only work when you've got the FPS and the trigger set to a certain way, because obviously you can adjust the trigger for sensitivity, this, that and the other. But yeah, it's a well-made bit of kit. It's heavy. Obviously it's all plastic and polymer, and the barrel's metal. But yeah, we'll see what we can do with this in the coming months. I'll have to get a stock of 68 caliber ammo. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, you can just catch it in a bucket or something, but I'm shooting out, and anyway, we'll worry about that another day. But yeah, I'm quite chuffed with it. This will be the new project gun, so keep your eye out on the channel, and we should see a bit more of it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.